Get up, you beautiful chaos gremlin. It's time for another pile of unfinished tasks, wasted potential, and intermittent doom scrolling.
I didn't come here to be insulted.
That little voice? You're a constant reminder that you're not productive enough, not good enough. That's toxic productivity, and I'll tell you how to get over that without turning into a lazy slob, despite having ADHD. I am a fan of productivity.
Understatement of the year.
But I'm also very familiar with toxic productivity. During uni, I developed partial alopecia because I tried to cram 2 semesters of 3 subjects into one. I just wanted to have everything done before my term abroad started. The result? I spent my time in Canada coloring in a bald patch with eyeliner and hairspray. I looked very productive on the outside.
And I was good. I was cute and I was good.
I was balding. We all know what productivity is. When we get shit done and are on top of our game and everybody's like, wow, you're so productive. And we're like, thanks, I know. It's a beautiful idea. But in reality, we're more likely to have toxic productivity than real productivity, setting yourself up to impossible standards, unachievable goals. But as long as I just push through, it's all gonna work out. Shh, it's all gonna work out. There are many reasons why we develop toxic productivity with ADHD. Honestly, too many to count. But the main reason? We're really bad at healthy productivity. You're supposed to put in some work every day, bit by bit, until a project is finished and the work is done. But the ADHD reality is, not today. I can get everything done immediately or very last minute. It's all momentum. If that momentum stops, I stop. Sure, I can force myself to do some more and it might work, but it's not gonna be the pure gold you expect from me. And there are a lot of expectations. As a mom, as an employee in your household, you always gotta be productive. But that's not even the problem. No, the problem is, the standard for productivity is a neurotypical one. You'll be measured in comparison to a neurotypical person, and even worse, you'll compare yourself to them. Your employer wants measurable, consistent productivity. Your kids want something to eat every damn day.
Man, fuck them kids, bro.
And you yourself want to put your best foot forward 24/7. Show them that you got what it takes. But you can't guarantee that you got what it takes. And yet,
Same time tomorrow? Yeah?
let's be clear. You're trying to hit neurotypical goals by using neurotypical productivity hacks. But you're not neurotypical. It's like running a race with top athletes, but you just have one leg. You think, as long as I train like the pros, I'll be as good as them. Mate, you still have one leg. I mean, maybe, but is that likely? Sustainable? And I know you hate the fact that you've got one leg. But if you don't accept that you're one leg, you'll be training wrong. You might make it to the finish line, you might even win once or twice, but you're causing irreparable damage. The next thing you need to understand is you're never going to be as productive as a neurotypical person. You're always going to be way less or way more productive. Productivity in ADHD comes in waves. Sometimes high surfer waves. Sometimes... Sure, you can stand there and shout at the ocean for not waving enough, but you look like a damn fool.
Tell that mean ocean!
If you've managed to understand that your productivity is not inferior, but different, you'll also understand that there's no sense in comparing. And also, no sense in following neurotypical productivity hacks. A task can be accomplished in 37 different ways. A neurotypical person needs one technique that'll work for them, and it's gonna work forever. Not your ADHD ass. You need to know all 37 techniques and select which one is right today. Because once you get bored by that technique, or it doesn't feel right anymore, it'll stop working. By the way, if you need any new techniques for a task, just drop your task in the comments and we'll figure something out. Because the more techniques you have in your heavy rotation, the more you can keep your productivity up. And that's what I always say. You gotta be prepared for the moment your systems stop functioning. And I'm a fan of productivity and enduring. I love trying to bite through, finish a task despite hardships. It's worth a try. But you gotta know when to stop. Sometimes a break and a quick reset will do. Sometimes you just have to communicate that you're going through a rough patch. And that's gonna be the end of it. I can guarantee you that telling yourself that, well, a neurotypical person can do that, so I can do that if I just do it exactly like them, it's not gonna work. Eating like Sydney Sweeney isn't gonna make me look like Sydney Sweeney. I don't have her genes. In other words, you're not less, you're different. You might hate your ADHD, but you can't ignore it away. Learn 37 techniques, but don't expect them to all work. It's a rotation. Lastly, try to endure, yes, but do it your way. Then you'll finally get shit done. You like this one? Yeah! Then give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.
Okay!